Skulls and several other skeletal remains have been discovered in the vicinity of the Matale General Hospital. Excavations recommenced at the hospital premises on the 19th of this month.
According to the director of the Matale General Hospital, a total of 91 skeletal remains have been discovered from a mass grave at the hospital premises. He points out that the skeletal remains were damaged due to the rains experienced in the area recently. A mass grave was discovered in the vicinity of the Matale General Hospital on the 26th of November last year, when construction activities of a new building commenced. According to a former attendant who worked at the hospital, the remains could belong to victims who died due to a malaria and smallpox epidemic that swept through the area between 1935 and 1940.
Landslides occurred in a number of areas in Rattota Matale in 2011 and 2012. 127 locations identified as high-risk zones. Cabinet approval granted for a project to minimize landslides. We will provide compensation to those residing in high-risk zones in Matale. The high-risk zones will be converted into reserves. Lives lost and properties destroyed by floods and landslides triggered by heavy showers experienced recently. The authorities guarantee that the area residents will be resettled in safer locations. Residents of Rattota and people residing in low-lying areas who were affected by the floods remain in the same locations. Shouldn't alternative measures to rescue people from a disaster be implemented without limiting these alternative measures to words?
Time now for a short commercial break.
Best cut. Make your choice now.
Then විදුලිය උත්පාදනය කරන්නට ඉන්ධන අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. එහෙනම් ඇයි අදටත් ඔබලාගේ විදුලි බිල් පොතේ ඉන්ධන ගැලපුම් ගාස්තුව කියලා 130ක් අය කරන්න කියලා මම අහන්න කැමතියි.
මමාව කැලණියේ ඉන්න කැලණියේ නරන්න කැලණියේ මගේ අලු ටික පා කරන්නේ කැලණි මහවැර අභියස තියෙන කැලණිකගේ කියන එක මම තමුන්නාන්සලට කියනවා.
මේ ආණ්ඩුව මේ අවුරුදු ගාන තිබුවේ ණය මත. දැන් මේ අවුරුද්ද ගෙනියන්න ආණ්ඩුවට මුදල් නැහැ. දැන් ජාත්‍යන්තර මුල්‍ය අර මුදලේ ණයක් කිල්ලලා තියෙනවා.
Vote now for your favorite cut of the day. Log on to www.newsfirst.lk or SMS to best space your choice and send it to 7788. For the best cut of the day, watch News First on Sirsa TV at 10 tonight. The best cut. Make your choice now.
In sports news tonight, national billiard champion K. Sirisoma says that the National Billiard Association should directly intervene to uplift the standard of the game. Yesterday, K. Sirisoma won the billiard championship for the 21st time.
"32 contestants took part at the 60th National Billiard Championship, which was held at the Sugatadasa Indoor Stadium. One of the highlights of this year's championship was defending champion Abdul Sakta losing in the quarterfinals of the championship. SHM Aslam lost to K. Sirisoma in the finals 6 rounds to 3. K. Sirisoma, who won the championship for the 21st time, has the most number of national titles to his name, followed by former world champion MJ M. Lafir, who claims 18. I trained hard to win the 2012 National Championship. We need to see more tournaments in order to uplift the game. The Billiard Association of Sri Lanka organizes only the National Championship, but that takes place once a year. We need to promote the game through other clubs. The Billiard Association of Sri Lanka should directly intervene to train the youth.
Mervyn Harmer, who played first-class cricket in the 1960s, passed away yesterday. Harmer, who was suffering from an illness, was 68 years old at the time of his demise.
Mervyn Harmer was the elder brother of former pre-Test era Sri Lankan wicket-keeper batsman Russell Harmer. He was a proud product of Wesley College, Colombo. His double century against Kingswood College, Kandy in 1964 is a record that stood in the school cricket arena. Mervyn Harmer, who made his domestic cricket debut in 1967 when he played for Bloomfield Cricket Club, went on to represent the No Man Sports Club and the Berger Recreation Club. Harmer, who is a talented wicketkeeper, represented the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited in mercantile cricket tournaments. The remains of Mervyn Harmer, who is a father of two, are placed at a private funeral parlour in Buralla.
And that was a look at our primetime news for today. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Punshani Edrisingha.
I'm Ravi Gamage. Have a pleasant night. Good night.